Today we take you to meet Andrew Klerck, a South African entrepreneur based in Taiwan. 15 years ago, he became blind, but that didn't stop him from pursuing his passion. He is the founder of Taiwan's fastest growing English-speaking entrepreneurs group. Our reporter Stephany Yang spoke to Klerck to find out more about his business and his passion for fighting for the rights of people with disabilities.
Alert, like, button, view, speak.
With his smartphone in hand and a screen reader, he listens and responds to messages. This is Klerck, a South African entrepreneur who first came to Taiwan 18 years ago. 3 years after coming to Taiwan, Klerck lost his vision. At the time, he was running an export company.
I was working extremely hard back in the days when I had eyesight. I was doing things absolutely to the max, and I feel that it was more of a universe just throwing something in my way, saying, whoa, if you don't stop now, you're not going to live for very long. So it came, it was an obstacle, it was painful to get through it. You know, the initial stages, especially I remember when I couldn't really see people's faces anymore. I made it through those really dark periods, and now I just love life. I mean, going on with business, great people working for us and hosting events.
Despite great challenges, he refused to stop working and pursuing his business ventures. After attending networking events, he decided to host his own events. That was the start of his company, Taiwan Impact Entrepreneurs.
I was going to a lot of networking events, but because I'm visually blind and do not have any eyesight, it's quite difficult, first of all, to go to events, but many of the events that I went to were so technology focused, and I come from a very practical business background, coming from construction and international trade, just there to get people together to talk about their experiences and sharing their journeys and just have a good time. So I started my first event in May 2020 in the middle of COVID. And it just blew up. We just started getting so many people coming in every week. We started pulling 60 to up to 90 people a week at the events. It has about just over 7,000 members now.
In May 2020, he founded Taiwan Impact Entrepreneurs. It first started as a Facebook group for entrepreneurs in Taiwan. Now it regularly holds in-person and online meetups and talks. It has over 7,000 members. Its goal is to provide training and mentoring to foreigners and Taiwanese entrepreneurs in Taiwan.
I searched online looking for the startup groups, and I found TIE, that's Taiwan Impact Entrepreneur. And there, yeah, just like talking to different people, everyone is very nice, very welcoming, and like people are genuinely interested in what you're doing. So that's like something really refreshing from the past Mingle events I've been to, actually. And there I actually just talked about what I want to do, the project about like helping people find sports partners very easily. And there's an engineer who's interested, and we talked more about it, and we became co-founders.
Doing business in Taiwan, especially as a foreigner, it can be quite daunting. There are a lot of obstacles that you have to overcome, and a lot of cultural differences that people need to understand before they can come and do business. And while they do business here, they need to respect the culture and how things are done here. So our main mission is to help people build more successful businesses. So it's all about sharing information, sharing resources, everything that we have. Whatever problem somebody faces here in Taiwan, somebody else has dealt with it before.
Klerck is also passionate about fighting for the rights of foreigners in Taiwan who have mental and physical disabilities.
Taiwan is a very nice, it's a great place to live for, especially somebody with a disability like mine. It's very safe, it's easy and convenient to move around. But yes, as a foreigner living in Taiwan with a disability, even though I've been here for many years, pay a lot of taxes, contribute to society, I do not have any legal rights to government sources or grants or any disability assistance. Thanks once again to David and his team from Crossroads Taiwan where they organized a meeting in the control yuan, which is the watchdog, the government watchdog. Great fortune opportunity to go there and to meet these lawmakers and to be a case study for them of a foreigner who's been living here for a long time, contributing to the country, but sit in a situation where I became disabled while living here, and what now? Unfortunately, they were very open-minded. They immediately said they're going to take up the case, and they are progressively working on it.
Having lived in Taiwan for many years, Klerck says Taiwan is his second home. He hopes to continue to contribute to Taiwan and make it an even more friendly and inclusive country. FTV reporter Stephany Yang and Hong Kai in Taipei.